And he doesn't even wear underwear, so you know how much that means to know. It means so much. Because you know you're a kid, you run around in underwear, and you see those pictures of you, you look back through those old days, oh my God, what the hell am I wearing there? Sometimes it's nothing. Birthdays. Who wrote that?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I gotta tell you, if I had to tell you, I'm gonna kill you. But Austin Cunningham from Texas, so on and so forth.
Wow, that's awesome. Visuals. It's
I
like a whole
think my
movie
friends
just
don't
pops up.
Pretty cool. We also have some aspiring musicians in the house, right? Raise your hand if you're a musician or a songwriter. All three of you. Shows you we got a local crowd that showed up. And that's why we like going on the road, to see you. And Storme's coming with us this rest of the year. He's on the road with us. Storme, we had an idea the other night. You know, Jerrod's a big lefty physical fan. So he's got lefty on us. Left on right.
It's good. It's
I was
awesome.
just right getting hefty on our We really went to a few tattoo parlors and thank goodness they were closed.
Lefty and hefty. Man, this would be kind of fun. Why don't we go, let's go back to the Wayback Machine. And let's go back to you turning that radio on. You're a 10-year-old boy. What is playing on that radio that just jolted you like the taser you just got for your birthday?
Dude, let's tase us right now.
No! I'm serious, he got a taser for his birthday.
Who would give someone a taser for their birthday?
Better than that, who would tase themselves on their own birthday?
Don't do it.
Beyond elections. No, it just gets hotter. It just gets hotter. And luckily needs a recharge.
What was on the radio at 10 years old, Mr. Brice? South Carolina?
I'll tell you this. You know a dream is like a river. And a dream is just a vessel that must follow where it goes, trying to learn from what's behind, and never knowing what's in store. Makes each day a constant battle, just to stay between the shores. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wing. And these waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. That's the stuff people are like, man, I love that. They're like, man, I love you. You write songs, and I love your songs, and I'm like, man, I just like do the best I can to even remotely try to like write songs like the songs that I loved growing up, and those were the songs, you know.
And flash forward 2 decades, and just a few months ago, he gets the ultimate bucket list invitation from Garth Brooks himself.
Dude, when you're in a meet and greet for a Garth Brooks concert,
And you're sitting on a bunch of #1s yourself,
dude, and he like comes in the door with his sweat. He just did a concert. He did 2 in 1 day. So I'm in between. He walks in in his like ski jacket, like marshmallow man, right? And sweatpants and untied tennis shoes. And he's like, oh, hey, Storme, man, what's going on? You good? And he's like, Lee, hey, man, Road good? I'm like, man, yeah, it's awesome. And I'm thinking in my head, I wrote a song that I was so fortunate that you sang, but I've been on the road myself for the last 8, 9 years, so I've never been able to see you sing it. I'm thinking all this in my head. And I'm just hoping with all my heart that I can hear you sing this song, but I've heard you haven't been doing it in your set, so it's cool. I haven't said any of this. Like 8 years, right? My hero. And so then he's like, oh, road good? I'm thinking all that stuff. He's like, speaking of work, like, you feel like working tonight?
What?
Oh my God, that was exactly what was going through me.
My heart's beating fast now, just thinking about that moment.
That's what bucket list checks do.
He was like, so I thought, he's like, oh, there's some people across the street. And immediately I thought, yeah, I've heard, you told me, see, Jerrod's hung with Garth a lot, like they've written songs together, and like so he knows a little bit of like the Garth Brooks that's sitting around like the kitchen table, right? Which most of us don't. But he did tell me that Garth's kind of a, he'll like us, we'll egg each other on, and we'll, he's a guy's guy. So when he said, hey, you feel like working tonight? I'm like, I'm literally, my mouth dropped like you would see in a movie. I'm gonna act someday. But, so my mouth drops, and then he goes, yeah, just, people across the street, and I'm thinking, he's gonna say, I need somebody to come, like, help.
Little t-shirts and
Whatever, wash dishes. And I'm like, he goes, won't you sing Memory with me tonight? So, yeah. I was like, I was like, are you sure? And what's funny, because he did come back, he's like, well, I will have to take Shameless out of the set list. And I went, I don't think you need to do that. He said, no, don't worry, I'll tell everybody that I'm taking out the set list before you come up. He's like messing with me,
he wasn't messing.
So then he walks out of the room. I've been waiting for like half an hour. And then somebody goes, hey man, your seats are right there. When Trisha gets up and does a couple songs, we're gonna come get you, and then you're gonna jump up and you're gonna sing one of them in the car. I go, okay. So I sit down and I've been singing Memory, like the first verse, chorus, since I wrote it, like in my own show. And then Garth also like changed the whole, like he changed the arrangement and different key. And honestly, when he said, do you feel like working tonight? I was like, yeah. He leaves. I had no idea exactly what I was doing. So I go, okay, sure. So they come get me and I walk, and I'm under the stage, by the way. Like that's how you enter the stage if you're at a Garth Brooks concert. You come up to the stage. And I'm looking around, I'm like, my mouth is so dry. I'm so nervous. I'm looking at the lyrics. I'm make sure I'm forgetting the song. I look around and I'm like, I need water. I can't talk. I can't swallow. And I just see a Sharpie G on every water bottle. Just start chugging them all. It's like magic water. And Garth, I just hear this faint, oh guys, I'm gonna bring this guy up here. Hey, bring this guy up here. Maybe you've met him before. Lee Brice. And so like, they do this thing, right? Because it's Garth, and she's like, Lee Brice. I walk out and they kind of do this thing. And he goes, so you guys have met before.
Very good Garth, by the way.
Oh yeah, I got Garth. So yeah, I got to sing more than a memory with Garth. And I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know if he wanted me to sing harmony, sing a second verse, sing a chorus, not sing at all, just standing there like, I had no idea. I'm going, guys, what set do I want to work? But like, what does he want me to sing? Like, I have no idea. They were like, we don't know, just go up there. So he says to them, I said, come on, say something, go up there. Holy crap. And then he goes, Lee, why don't you just start this thing out? Sends me, so I got to sing like the first verse, which, thank God, because that's all I've been singing. Yeah, you're talking about
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
let's just keep talking.
Sing some.
Sing it twice. This is a Garth Brooks guitar. And people say she's only in my head. It's gonna take time, but I'll forget. They say I need to get on with my life. What they don't realize is when your dialing 6 numbers just to hang up the phone, driving across town just to see if she's home, waking a friend in the dead of the night just to hear him say it'll be alright. When you find the things to do to not fall asleep, 'cause you know she'll be there in your dreams. That's when she's more than a memory.
Real quick backstory, Bottle Cap, Key West. He plays this song at 3 in the morning for the first time live, or one of the first times live.
I think it was actually 3 in the afternoon, maybe.
I know it was 3. No, this was the Bottle Cap the night before. Yeah, this is the Bottle Cap the night before, and he's playing that song, and I got tears coming down my eyes because I might have been a little too much. And I just got tears coming down my eyes, and I was like, this is the greatest song I've ever heard. So the next day, Lee and I and a bunch of people are floating around at the Mango Tree.
This was the
This is 3 p.m. Floating around.
Like AM for us to wake